Hello, welcome back to Owen's Games. Today we're here on the mean streets, and last time we couldn't find Valentine. He's somewhere in this much darker looking city than it is in the film, and hopefully we'll be able to see him this time. Again, you'll have to bear with me as we do the usual, trying to get used to the controls situation. I said this in the last episode, but this really isn't one of the levels I really like in GoldenEye. I think it's a bit drab. I think there are now that probably is the point. It's meant to be, you know, it's meant to look like fairly grim, Soviet, um, communist block of flats. But yeah, even so, I think it's still just a little too drab. As for where to go, I promised I would look that up, uh, but I actually didn't. So I have to play it by ear. Oops. I have a feeling it's there's like a bend, like a fork in the road, and you take one route to go to Vantine. Who is shooting rockets? Oh, it's over here. Presumably this is why. Oh, presumably this is why you need a tank. So you can fight fire with fire. Maybe we just need to bring the tank. I guess I don't really like the controls of the tank. If I could, maybe I don't actually remember the rocket launchers being there in the past, so maybe it's only on certain difficulty levels. Yeah, maybe. I feel like you also don't have a lot of time to get the Valentine. I'll just bring the tank and see how we get on. Maybe I'll start to learn the route as well. See, that's the problem with the tank. You have to kind of, you can't, like, yeah, I'm gonna die here very quickly on this route, on this episode. Die, yeah. Those explosions are, well, at least I might be able to take out the people with the rocket launcher. Come on. One of those explosions must have done the trick. Oh. I can't even control it. This is ridiculous. I can't even. Even I could find vanity in this playthrough. That would help. If I could just make sure I know where he is, but looks like we're not going to be able to do that in this episode. I might read the maybe I'll read the briefings and maybe there'll be a hint if it is. No, just quips from Moneypenny and scoldings from Q. So yeah, still in the new house. Hasn't fallen apart yet, and I have no fears of it doing so. We're quite we have everything sorted now really, so we're pretty content. So yeah, no, it's I have my gamer set up, and I'm hoping in this session to record a couple of episodes, and then I'll have a bit of a backlog. Last week, after reading that, as I record this, the 15th of July, and a few days ago, yesterday was Friday, I didn't have a new episode. So the more frequent or the more regular you can make your episodes, the more confident that YouTube can be that every week on Friday a new episode will appear, then the better, you know. So if I can get it to the stage where I always have an episode show up on Friday, then that'll really help the algorithm. I think I haven't actually heard that officially, but I've noticed that it seems to get more views the more regular I post. So I think that is the case. This is pretty ridiculous. Only 49 seconds to find Valentine if he's down this way. No. Well, the music has changed there now. Maybe that means something. Or maybe it's just warning me that my time is nearly up. Well, they're mines. Ugh. What am I going to do here? Well, actually, the first thing I'm going to do is, I think, pause this episode because my battery's nearly dead. So if we want to see the end, I'm just going to have to pause this quickly and combine them together in a second. Okay, so we're back. Just sorry there, just had to borrow a quick extension lead so that this video won't die in the midst of recording it. But I actually got some. I did look up. I took the time in that short interval to look up how to find Valentine, and I actually got some very good hints. So the first hint they said was just a general note on walkthroughs. Actually, I own a lot of walkthroughs, but I haven't actually used a lot of them. I'm the kind of person who likes to buy strategy guides because they always have great art and they have posters, and you know, you find out stuff about the game that you might not have known. They make good collector's items. But online walkthroughs, I use them sometimes if I'm really stuck. I try to figure it out on my own, and ideally I will, and usually I do, but occasionally you just need to check things out yourself. Anyway, this online walkthrough that I looked at, the first thing they said was as soon as you leave the military compound, go down here to find Valentine, which makes sense. It's it's not that far from the actual base, and I didn't think it was. And yeah, once you do go into this red doored building, just kind of a red building, yeah, then you'll find Valentine. Who's shooting at me now? Maybe there's someone in here. Is there? No, seemingly not. So yeah, Valentine congratulates you here on. But Bond rather panicked. Had a panicked voice said that says that Natalia has been kidnapped. Thankfully, Valentine's going to contact his associates and slow things down. I'd like to see my competitors out of action. And off he goes again into the line of fire. How heroic. There's the guy that was shooting us earlier. So that was one interesting thing they said. I can't see who's shooting him. So I'm just going to run. He's probably going to disappear in 64 fashion very soon. He's just gonna. As soon as he contacts them, as soon as he makes that phone call, no phones around, but he's still going to make a phone call, then it'll give us a lot of extra time. Do it, please. Quick, now. We've only 17 seconds left. Come on, come on. Okay. His associates. Meaning that, in inverted commas, meaning that they could be actually kind of tough guys. So the other thing they said was, don't bother using the turret on the tank unless you're taking out mines. Fine, grand. And they said at every intersection turn right, which is a very clever thing, really, if you think about it from the design standpoint. It's a way of making sure that every time we play it, kind of people won't have to relearn the route, if you like. Oops. If I can keep the tank on the straight and narrow now. Get out of the way, please. Oh, don't maybe go around you in a tank. Oof. Thing. I know now why they said not to bother with it, but when you're out of ammo, you have no choice, do you really? Do we have any more ammo now? No. I may not have any choice but to just avoid using the tank because it's just too unwieldy. My God. This is tough. This is very tough. They said your tank is your best friend, but don't use the turret, so what's the point of using it? It is too unwieldy for street. Especially when you're trying to aim it and run over cars and I need all the ammo I can get my hands on anyway, that's for sure. I won't take the tank. I definitely can't take the tank down here anyway. I'll try and collect as much ammo as I can. Oh, there's a guy actually in this building. That's where they were shooting from the last time. So, I'm not even going to listen to Valentine this time. I'm just going to take it up. Yeah. So he'll keep talking. I'll be listening from a couple of hundred feet away. Oh. Right. Woo. I didn't realise that would happen. He said, you could be civil enough to listen to me. So you actually do have to, you can't just run away. Woo. Interesting. I don't think I came across that detail before. Now can I go? Please? Yeah. So, interesting note there. Valentine won't actually, the objective won't actually be marked as complete until you actually listen to him. And it also seems that following him seemed to slow him down because he contacted them a lot faster there. As dark as the surface levels are, this level is nearly darker, like in terms of fog. This is on the Switch, so it's more it's a better resolution than. Whoops, that was civilian. See, I can't tell who's who. Maybe I can wait for them to come around the corner a bit. Do I have time for that? Right. This might be a strategy. Use my aim. And again, we're going to go right because it said whenever there's intersection, you turn right in the walkthrough. So follow that. My health is doing okay. These guys definitely take a lot of bullets though. Every time there's an intersection, turn right. Can I turn right here? One GoldenEye tactic is sort of to shoot once at an enemy so that they, they're wounded and they start to grab at, their chest or neck or whatever, and then use that kind of break to shoot them again. You shoot them once just to stop them from shooting, in other words, and then you actually shoot them again to. I feel like the difficulty has gone up several notches here again. Oh, my ammo's nearly gone. Once more. Oh. How much longer? Please don't let there be any more rocket launcher people. Which is how they like to be referred, rocket launcher people. Should be enough. Wait. Hopefully that's taken whatever's going on over there is taking out whoever could be a threat. Let's see. Oh my god. Did you see that? That rocket launcher came from. Out of ammo again. Intersection, turn right. This is ridiculous. Ah, so close. So close. I really do think I'm not that far. Okay. Definitely next episode we'll finish this. Thank you.